There, you happy?
Yeah, okay. So this time we're gonna start out better. Okay,
No,
ready?
we're not. You just ruined it for everybody.
Yeah,
Alright.
you fucking dumbass.
Okay, so welcome to the podcast. With me is Dominic and our other friend David.
Special guest today.
Just to let you know, I'm single and I'm looking for hot guys to just devour me. No, no, seriously, I am straight enough.
I don't know. I mean, the other Anthony, the Filipino one.
Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We didn't do anything. That was me and Black Anthony.
Aw.
Welcome to PSP.
You know what I realized?
And not the one you're thinking of.
But wait. You know what I realized? Anthony, the black one, actually looks like Kanye West when he was younger. We got a picture.
No, I sent that online. I said, look, no, he doesn't look like Kanye. He looks like Drake. That's what he looks like. Drake as a kid in high school. That's what he looks like.
I forgot who. But anyway, so today we're here. We're in a different studio this time. Instead of Dominic's corporation, we're at Izzy Corp. And
So
we're
wait.
By Izzy Corp, he means the dining room of his apartment.
Word.
But where's all the tricking? You promised me twerking babes. You talked about all the big booty bitches. Get out of here.
No,
you're not big enough for that shit.
Nah,
I want the big booty bitches.
I got you. Okay, I got you. Oh yeah. Toss some cards at me. Oh yeah.
Yeah, fuck. Get your 5-star.
Can you
out
guys get
my
those?
face. 52 pickup. Looks like you're gonna win.
Yeah, you guys keep talking. I'll pick these up.
So, anyways, how was your day so far?
It was going great. We played a little bit of Magic earlier. Dominic wrecked all of us at one point.
I didn't even try.
No, he really didn't. He just totally wrecked us because Isaiah wanted to be a douche to me.
And
you always take out the Asian first.
Oh
Sneaky.
man, man.
Always
You know,
sneaky.
I never.
Yes, very sneaky.
You know, I never get like when they say like, you know, those things like those math ones where like this you like doing paper and then Asians like Neo like holding the bullets. I never get that because Neo was never Asian.
No, but what
you
they're saying is that they have the mastery over it while you are just the guy on the side getting hit by the bullets.
Well, I don't believe that should be possible. Get an Asian guy to do it then.
Also, what they didn't know was behind the building that they're shooting at was also a little children's park. So any bullets that actually went by killed children.
That's beautiful.
You know what I thought of? Do you remember the movie Hancock with Will Smith? They bring up a good point about Superman. How he gets shot by bullets, but if there's people around him, it hits them. Superman's an asshole.
Well, Superman can do
kidding.
anything. Superman. I think that's why Batman hates him. Like Superman thinks he's like people think he's a god. Batman's like he just destroyed half your city. Your taxes are skyrocketing.
That's Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor is a necessary evil in my view. Like the way he works is that he will want power, but if an alien invasion comes, he will fight for you.
No, here's the thing with Lex Luthor though. He believed that he was gonna be like that town, like Metropolis, like hero, but then Superman showed up, and so he's like, "Fuck you, Superman!
Yeah.
I don't need you. I hate you."
He was totally like, "Yes, I'm going to be the hero of the city. I'm going to protect them." I don't know where this douche in a cape just came by. He's like, "I saved the city," and he's just like, "Fuck."
Have you ever noticed when they every time like when it's like a new show or like a movie, whenever they show the new Superman, there's always a plane crashing in Metropolis, and he always like barely saves it. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, for a guy that can go at like the sound of a bullet, he pretty does work his time for that.
He can go at the speed of light. He just doesn't do it like in the cities because he doesn't want to hurt people.
He hurts half the city anyways.
He destroyed half the city.
You know what, Goku?
Movie.
Yeah,
he killed so many people were killed in the Crossfire because of him.
I hated that movie.
But they didn't tell any about that. They're just like,
what
"Oh,
movie?
he saved the
Man
city."
of Steel.
Man of Steel?
You've seen that, haven't you?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, and you know what
You
Goku
should
does?
know what he does.
You want to know what Goku does? He teleports the bad guys to like a plain area where no one's around, and then fights them.
Yeah, see, Goku's a lot better, especially when he's in his god form when he fought the other god guy. I forgot his name already.
You know what I found out?
Man.
Goku could actually win against Superman in his god form. Only reason because the god form has a base of magic in it. So it's like adding magic to his damage. And Superman's weak against magic. He has no defense against it. So he could beat him. In that point. But any other way, no.
No, Superman will always lose.
Can we all believe that Superman is just bullshit? Like
He's complete bullshit.
He's that top tier character that people hate, but some asshole uses him anyways.
You know what I found out? In the original version, which he was in, he was even more bullshit because he can make powers on the fly, shapeshift, and blow the whole galaxy with his mouth.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
Yeah, I preferred it better when he was in that alternate universe where he lost his powers and Batman got him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was the best time for me.
Oh man, that awkward moment when Superman actually blows up the city.
Oh wait.
Yeah, man, Injustice did it pretty good because Joker blew half of Metropolis up, and then Superman got so pissed he killed the Joker.
He killed the Joker, became a tyrant, and started rolling everybody with an iron fist.
You know what I found?
Basically, he turned into Mother Russia. That's what happened.
Oh, speaking of Mother Russia, you remember that one alternate universe where Superman's capsule didn't went to Smallville and went to Russia?
Oh god,
Under the Red Sun?
Yes, that one.
I never knew what happened to that. What happened at the end? Does he just explode?
No, it's not that. I don't remember how it went, but in the beginning, the capsule shifted and went to Russia instead, and Russia won because they trained Superman to be the dumb.
Makes sense.
Not only that, they also did a little joke with that in Justice. They actually had a costume where Superman had the
Red Star?
Had the Red Star logo on his chest instead of the normal S he usually had. I thought that was great. That was the best part.
That was a fun one.
So, who is your favorite villain in DC?
Oh, I kind of like Solomon Grundy, mainly because he's just undead. I like undead things. I'm all about zombies. Zombies is my favorite part of the day.
What about you, Dom? One.
I would
two.
say Deathstroke.
Oh, Deathstroke? That's always a fan favorite.
But I was gonna say Captain Boomerang because no one cares about Captain Boomerang.
Yeah, it's kind of like what was her name, Mindy or something?
Yeah.
Ariel's daughter. No one cares about that.
Who?
Who?
Exactly.
About the what?
You know what's weird? When I was little, we had that on VHS, and the only way I can go to sleep is if I just watch half the movie and just go back to sleep. That movie was so boring. I just went back to sleep. I just go to sleep.
I think for me, my favorite villain has to be what was his name? He was from Batman, and he would leave a bunch of questions. The Riddler.
That guy.
It's because he wants to get caught. He's the only person. He could get away with anything, but he leaves all these clues for Batman to find.
Oh man. Actually, Mr. Freeze was a pretty good villain.
Yeah,
Arnold Schwarzenegger was the best.
Yeah.
You better freeze.
Yeah, except his villainy was with a reason. It was all to help his wife.
Yeah. And even in the show, he made it a point. I don't want to fight you, Batman, but if you get in my way, I will kill you.
It's funny because even in that shitty Batman movie, he still had that plot point.
Well, I think that's the main thing for every Batman show, movie, and whatnot. They have to. They're not always bad. They always have a reason.
Actually, to be honest, my favorite Batman production is actually a musical by these people called Team Starkid. They made a musical called Holy Musical Batman, and that was just the best thing ever. I was laughing my ass off when I was watching that. It was so great. If you think about it, every single Batman villain is always some stupid theme, and they were wearing some stupid thing on their head.
Yeah.
They made a joke with that, so they made and Superman was all talking about it. He's like, man, his villains are so stupid. Like Two-Face. Two-Face is the worst. Come on, he only has two themes. What's he gonna do? Rob the second National Bank of all his $2 bills? I mean, come on.
You make a good point. You saw the Spider-Man musical.
Oh, you mean the one where the guy didn't crash?
Oh.
Jimmy, no! I think it's broken. We're gonna have to put him down.
Man, I can't believe that was a real thing. That was a funny musical. I think the funny one was the Pokemon musical, but we don't talk about the Pokemon
No, it is the best musical ever? The Shrek musical.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the best.
I feel sorry for all those high schools that actually have to do Shrek the musical.
I feel really bad ever since Shrek is Life came out. That just ruined it for everybody.
The guy comes out. Jimmy, come out. This is my swamp.
Oh God, no.
That's not part of the lines. Wow. I know.
It's all Olga now.
It's not ochre yet.
So, a question to both of you: what is your favorite hero/villain combination? Like, you know how like when Batman and Joker team up together because they have a common enemy. Who's your favorite power team when it comes to Nemesis is working together?
Well, you just said mine because the only time I remember that is when Batman, the Brave and the Bold, when the Joker teamed up with Batman and Joker was just being so annoying.
What about you? Like, it doesn't even have to be Marvel or DC. It could be anything.
To be honest, I know he's technically not much of a villain anymore, but Vegeta and Goku, they're unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean,
that's a
I
problem.
kind of consider one, but I mean,
Yeah,
it's more leaning to like the not really.
Yeah.
So, can you?
For me though, it'd have to be Anti-Flash and Flash, because like together.
You say I love how Batman gets like the freaking gets the credit for the stupidest villains ever. Where when the Flash has the dumbest villains ever, you know you have the worst villains ever when your main rival is called the Anti-Flash.
Right though.
So who can beat the Flash? Anti-May? No. Anti-Jemima? No. How about Anti-Flash? That's the dumbest name ever. There's a guy in the corner, he's like, hey, we'll work on it. What's gonna be his color scheme? Let's see, Flash has red and yellow. Let's do yellow and red. You deserve a promotion, Jimmy. Yay!
Did you?
It's like those one memes where everybody's in the business.
Oh, yeah, where
like
they
MTV
throw 'em out
like,
the
hey,
window.
let's think about something. I got something about teen pregnancy. Oh, these people just got AIDS for some. These kids just got AIDS. How about music? And then they just throw them out the window.
Yeah.
You guys ever saw that one Flash movie? The one where like he goes back in time to save his mom, but he fucked everything up.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah.
He totally fucked that up.
And then the Anti-Flash shows up saying, "I also helped," and then the Anti-Flash died, and then came back for no reason. Everyone died in that, man. Oh shit! People died the most gruesome way. I'm like, damn, why is this animated?
I think
that was the best time to be animated. Actually, I think they did that in the show, didn't they? Like he went back in time to save his mom too.
No, I don't.
I think that was one of the Flash episodes.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure, like he finally figured all this shit out about Dr. Wells and stuff.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he went back in time to save his mom, and then he fucked that up too.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember that episode. But the one episode I do remember is Justice League where the Flash switched bodies with Lex Luthor.
Oh, yeah. he looks into the mirror. He's like, oh, I can find out who the Flash is. Who the fuck is this person? He doesn't even know. Because, he's just nobody.
Right? Oh, God.
I think my favorite Nemesis matchup would have to be when Charles Xavier and Magneto work together. They're unstoppable.
Oh, yeah. Like the brains and the muscle, pretty much. Just like, it was great. I love that duo.
Yeah. You know what I found out? I believe it's Marvel, they have these two characters, one's blue and the one's red, and they're brothers. And they're like these celestial beings that are always at war with each other. And then they later come out with a comic book that says, that points out that one of them is DC and the other one is Marvel. They're all working, they're always in conflict even though they're brothers.
Yeah. I don't know why. Every time I see
It's either that or Nemesis, Scorpion, and Sub-Zero. They're like the best combo.
Don't look at my shirt and check.
I'm looking at your shirt.
You're
It's a pretty
lucky.
nice shirt.
You're lucky. I'm working on these abs because it's gonna look better when I have the abs.
Oh,
Damn.
You know who?
Doesn't
You
matter
know
if
who's
have
the
this
best
up or not.
villain combo? Best villain combo? Freddy and Jason.
Oh,
You remember when
God.
they were in a movie together?
Yeah, but they were fighting each other.
Yeah,
they worked
but like kind of in the beginning, they were like killing the same amount of people. But Freddy unleashed Jason, so they build up fear so he can come out of the dream world. But Jason got too out of hand, started killing too many people,
Yeah.
and Freddy got pissed. So that's why they started fighting.
Did you ever read the sequel? Like, they made a sequel called Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash from The Evil Dead.
Oh God!
And
no.
it was the best comic ever because they killed off the main survivors from Freddy vs. Jason, and Ash had a commentary yeah, it's not your story anymore, and he's coming out of his car and going back to S Mart.
Oh God!
And fighting Jason at S Mart. That was the shit.
Nice.
I love that one. I need to buy that comic.
So, we saw a lot of things at E3. What are some of the things that you guys were very happy about, David?
Oh man, David, just say it because it's gonna be mine anyways.
Yeah.
To be honest, I forgot to watch about E3.
Well, like, the basic things is just like they came out with the Final Fantasy VII reboot with all new graphics and whatnot, basically making a whole new game.
Yeah.
They came out with the Mario Maker. Like, we already knew that, but I mean, they came out with more.
I think Nintendo did worse than usual because they showed off games we already know that are already out in Japan.
And then, like, the games that they did show out, like these big title ones, like Star Fox and Metroid, they're all coming out for the 3DS.
Oh my god,
no.
Why Metroid?
I think...
Oh, wait, did anyone saw that Shin Megami Cross Fire Emblem trailer? Oh man, when I thought they went too Japanese, they fucking... Atlas goes too Japanese sometimes, and then I watched the trailer, I'm like, oh no, Crumb, what they do to you? What they do to you, Crumb? Why is everyone being an idol? I don't get this shit.
Yeah, idols are the best though.
I feel like I should do a video to explain how they kind of like showed it like way too much, and then I kind of like felt Atlas does way too many high school like dramas.
Yeah.
The last game I played was Persona, but that was still a high school drama. I mean, with Persona 1, it was different. It was kind of different because it was a high school, but like some bullshit happened, and now you have powers in that Persona.
So basically, every anime show ever.
But
pretty much.
I'll give Persona 2 Classic some props though. They showed Zombie Hitler, and they beat Zombie Hitler as a final boss. That was pretty good.
Hey, so kind of like in the Stick of Truth, South Park, like
Oh, yeah.
was like Nazi zombies for some reason because
yeah.
this green goo from space, and then Chef came back as a Nazi zombie, which is horrible on my part because I love Chef, and let's see, I believe the guy quit because
he thought like things were getting a little too racist.
They're getting too offensive. Too offensive. And then, like, the last episode he did is when they killed off Chef and made him a sex offender.
To be
child
honest,
molester.
The only reason
in
why
Stick
he
of Truth,
quit,
they still honor him because at the school, if you go into school, there's a wall of fame, and it shows all the characters that are no longer there, like Pip, the school driver, the bus driver, and him.
I
Well,
think
technically Kenny was out too, but they brought him back in. Some weird bullshit.
I know the reason. I believe the reason why Chef left, like the guy that did Chef, was because he's a Scientologist, and you know how butthurt Scientologist people get.
Okay, we lost that one subscriber who's a Scientologist.
So what?
Okay, that reminds me of an episode, like one of the older episodes where they were trying to change the flag because it was too racist.
Oh yeah, so
and then he was like gonna do like a Buddhist thing where he was gonna set himself on fire.
and he gets a Buddhist monk and sets him on fire. Yeah,
he sets him on fire.
Yeah, there were some fun moments with him. Like remember the film festival? He made Chef's chocolate salty balls.
Oh, those are the best though. They taste so amazing.
Yeah.
Have you tried Chef's chocolate balls?
Oh man,
You
they're
just gotta
See's
stick them
candies.
in your mouth, suck them and suck them and suck them.
Yeah, and it's the only chocolates you do it for. And it's weird. They're at See's Candy. They're lightly salted. And
Dominic, I gotta give you props though. You were right from the first podcast or the second podcast where we were debating who would be next in Smash. You said Ryu, and I said Green Ranger.
Well, he knew it was right. He looked at the files and said he knew it was going to come out because they had like hidden files inside the Smash game that Ryu was coming out.
I had a fight with myself with that. I'm like, these files sound legit because I think that's how they will remake the Street Fighter 2 Ryu's theme.
They are making a Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck. Ryu plays really good. I'm surprised he showed up with Roy and Lucas.
Yeah, I think it's a real surprise for everybody because we only get so many DLCs like every 3 months and whatnot. And I think everybody was pretty excited.
Like Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, we just recently got a new one, and like the zombie story just started getting crazy. Oz is the whole team is actually infected, and Oz was the main start of the actual infected character. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about.
Not a clue. All I know is that you point at zombies, you shoot, You buy ammo off the wall, you buy doors, and if you buy the first door, you're the nice guy. You never buy the first door until you need to.
No,
I
we
buy-
always buy the first door.
You always buy the first door. Like if you're in like a random lobby, and some random guy buys the first door, you gotta stress because you got him.
Well,
Yeah,
so
it kind of reminds me of when I first started playing Nazi Zombies. Like, I'd always stay in the first room because I didn't know we could buy other doors.
Yeah.
So we just sit there. So me and my technical sister Martina, we'd sit in the room. We'd split screen. We'd kill so many zombies till like round 6, and we'd die. We're like, man, why can't we have any better weapons than this? And then we're like, oh wait, there's this door that's a 750. What does that mean? I don't know. Try it. Held X, and then the money went down. I'm like, oh, that's money. Okay, so we went on from there, and then after we were able to buy the doors and stuff, we started finding out a bunch of hidden things like the radios,
Yeah.
like all the little tracks from the
I think
teleporters.
Yeah.
Like, it was all fun.
I'm gonna
After
admit
that.
though, I know what you're talking about with the zombies. That's a cool twist, but the last game I played was Modern Warfare 3 because I just said, "Oh, this is getting too stupid for me," and I
Yeah.
dropped out.
I mean, after a
and
while-
I wanted to go back into the game, but I kind of it kind of didn't feel that way with Advanced Warfare, and they just announced 3.
With Advanced Warfare, like, they kind of ruined the gameplay a bit. Like usually when you hit somebody, it should show you getting hit.
Yeah.
But you'll die way before it tells you that you're getting hit.
Yeah.
Like even you're around the corner and you start running away, all of a sudden you're dead.
Yeah.
And then on the kill cam, it shows they killed you a long time ago. Like they totally just ruined that. And Vanderhard gets working on it.
I don't know. I mean,
Just
they're always using the same formula for these games that you really can't add on much unless you change the whole formula of the game.
Well, yet again, though,
they kind of did that with Titanfall, where they added aspects of a bunch of giant mechs just fighting each other.
Right.
Oh man, you.
everybody loves,
I
by the
remember
way.
in Xbox when I got my Xbox One, they had a sale for Titanfall for like $10 for everything, for gold members, and so I got it. I wasted $10, and then I only played it for a day, and I never touched it again.
So that's like 90% of all your games in your whole room. You played it for one day, and then
You shut your whore mouth.
Okay.
Hey. Just because you only play for one day doesn't mean you didn't
can
beat
go-
it in one day. You can always go back to them too.
That's the point. That's the point, and that's what I love about summer
This is
vacation.
why we're doing
I can
the
go
Let's-
back.
This is why we're doing all the Let's Plays, because we have to go through
Man,
all
I beat
those
all the
games.
Mega Mans. Screw you. You can't beat them because
yeah.
you never played them.
And
Mega Mans were really fun though.
Announcement in the next few weeks.
Hey, we
we're
do
get-
that at the end.
Yeah, at the end.
At the
Stop
end.
it.
That's how you
All
do
right,
announcements,
stop it.
you
All right,
dummy.
stop.
I mean, you guys already said it.
No, we said the word. We didn't say.
We
what
didn't
was gonna
say.
All right.
But speaking of past games, like a long time ago, I got Dark Souls for free thanks to Xbox
Yeah.
Gold, and then I played it for a bit, got wrecked every single time because I went down this little thing. I'm like, oh, what's down here? I know where Black Knight came out and just started murdering me, and I was like, you know, F this game, deleted the whole thing, got rid of it.
Nice.
I recently just started that back up after watching a bunch of Let's Plays. I figured out a few things, so basically by finding them, air quotes, I quickly ran, got the best armor for the sorcerer character.
Yeah.
I ran back up, murdered everybody except for the stupid red dragon that just one shots me with his breath of fire. So I just try to go around. But you can just go around that and just continue on with the story.
It's really cool how Let's Plays reintroduces a lot of old games that you
technically,
that
it's
you
just
wouldn't want to
walkthroughs.
play.
Yeah, it's basically walkthroughs, but
they make it entertaining.
yeah, they make it entertaining. Not only that, plus you want to get the game just so you can fix mistakes like you did. You notice this guy. He passes by a bunch of stuff. You're like, oh come on, you have to go back and look at that. But they never do. So you get the game, and you're like, okay, so this is where this a-hole was. Let's see what happens here. And then you get a jump scare. You get murdered. You're like, oh wow, this is great.
Yeah. I also have the same. I love how sometimes people say, "Oh, walkthroughs are for cheating." If I'm not playing the game right there while I'm watching this, technically I'm studying. Then I'm playing the game later.
True.
Because my friend Ryan's trying to be Mega Man X, and he's looking through all the hidden stuff. He's like, "Is this cheating?" I'm like, "Are you playing the game right now?" No. Is the game right next to you? No. Okay, you're technically studying.
It's basically it's like for a test. You have all the test answers. You're just reading them off, but you're not using them in the actual test. So technically, it's not cheating.
Exactly.
I think it is a little cheating, just a little.
No, it's not.
It's definitely not cheating.
If it was cheating, I would have been start studying for tests a long time ago. But you know how that works.
Yeah, I know.
Still getting A's and C's. Oh yeah.
And this is where I take my leave, guys.
Alright, see ya.
Alright.
Yeah, I got to go. You know how it is.
Alright.
I gotta make that money. I do
So
Mexican work.
basically, he left. His parents came to pick him up. So this leaves us with the one question that we left off from the first episode. Is Nintendo making money with Amiibos?
I will stop you right there because we still haven't talked about E3 long enough.
Okay, do you want to go back to E3?
Yeah, let's talk about E3 for a little
Alright.
bit.
E3, Nintendo, from what I've heard, a lot of people are disappointed in it because, like, even though they showed main titles like Star Fox Zero and the new Metroid game, it's only on 3DS, and people are complaining because, like, they're not really giving out a lot of good games on their main consoles, the Wii U.
I'll tell you why. For Star Fox, that's fine.
Yeah, I think everybody, like, if they would have put that, like, on the back of a cereal box, people would be happy.
Yeah, Star Fox is fine. It's just that the other games kind of like didn't execute right because mostly we already know like the Wii U's dead. Like they did bad marketing for it. They named it the Wii U.
At least it's not bad as the Dreamcast.
Shut up.
Nothing will ever be as bad as the Dreamcast.
At least they had a good legacy. At least they had games that are now. Yeah, isn't your favorite game on the Dreamcast? And then it made a sequel that even gave you a better.
My favorite game was on the Xbox. Jet Set Radio Future is
Okay.
1,000 times better than the original Jet Set Radio.
And if it wasn't for Jet Set Radio that started on the Xbox, you wouldn't get Future. So shut
That
up.
started on the Xbox, yeah, thank you. So, what else today? What was this game? Shenmue 3? Apparently, it's like, from what I heard, it's like a game that hasn't had like a sequel like in, what, like 15 or 12 years?
Let's see, the first one came out on the Dreamcast, and then,
God. Go on.
the first one came out on the Dreamcast. Praised for its stories, it was really good. The second one came out on the Xbox.
So it was like early 2000s then. So it's been like 12 years?
Yeah, kind
But
of.
what is it? Like, is it a fighting game?
It's more like an adventure story, like, you know how point-and-click adventures are?
Yeah.
Except the clicking, and you can beat the shit out of people.
Well, that's good.
It's like a 3D beat-em-up, but it has more story, and you do less beating.
So it's kind of like a Double Dragon?
Yeah. Yeah, no, not really, but it was the game that's pioneered QuickTime events, and that's why we have.
So it's kind of like the beginnings of God of War and stuff, with Kratos and all that.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
God of War and shit.
Let's see what else. Didn't they come out with like a new Uncharted game?
They did show off Uncharted 4, and that looks pretty good. I only played 3, and I got the story from 1 and 2 a long time ago, so I didn't care. Because that was the whole point of Uncharted games for me. It was just the story.
Yeah.
The story's okay.
If there's a game just for story, then I don't really bother buying it. I just rather just look it up.
It's just if you're looking for visual novels, yeah. But yeah, again, the visual novels are like an experience you have to play on yourself, and it's just up to you.
So a big announcement that they had is that they're coming out with the new the new reboot, Final Fantasy VII remaster with all new graphics. It's not like a little pixelated things like it was before with all the polygons that can, with the spiky hair that can, pierce an eye out. It's actually this good. So like basically the whole game looks better than the original cutscenes.
Hold on, I gotta do this.
What are you doing? Oh, he's getting out money, and he's literally throwing it at the mic while crumpling at it.
You got my money, Square. Now you just have to get it, boy.
You still can't save that one girl though.
Shut up. You can't. You don't talk about it. You don't talk about her in this podcast.
We just did.
Oh, fuck you. Do you know her name?
It's like Sonia.
Yeah. Well, you think of her when you find out her real name. Come back to me.
Tanya.
No.
Kiki.
No.
Shaquique.
No.
LaQuisha.
No.
Bob.
No.
Bob.
It's
Bob.
oh god. Anyways,
my card's bent.
Yeah, that's what happens. That's why I don't let you shuffle my cards.
No, I don't shuffle your cards like the way I shuffle playing cards. I try to be safe at least.
So
Let's see.
Let's see. Back to Nintendo. just more disappointing. Like, they announced a new Metroid game. It's not Metroid.
Well, it is Metroid.
It's
just
not
nicer.
Metroid. It's not nice. It's
Oh.
not good. It's not good.
Well,
It doesn't have Samus. It has.
You'll
these
still buy it,
douchebag-
though.
I'm not gonna buy it.
You're gonna buy it.
I'm not gonna buy it.
Okay, don't buy it. Nintendo's gonna send you a message. Why do you make us sad?
Because you don't know what I want anymore. Back to the. Other than that,
Oh, they
Rare announced a new IP.
What does that mean?
It's an online pirate game where you can be a king of the pirates.
So like One Piece.
Yeah, but the design looks like Banjo-Kazooie and shit.
Oh yeah. Didn't they aren't like a bunch of people making a Kickstarter for that? Like a game that looks like Banjo-Kazooie,
Oh.
but it's like a big tall person,
Yeah,
and then a person that can fly.
yeah, a chameleon and a bat.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's called, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's coming out. The alpha build was playable. I didn't play
did
it.
you also hear in Nintendo they're coming out with these other new figures that are not amiibos, just like different figures from different games that you can buy and collect.
I feel like those are going to be more common than the amiibos because Skylanders are more. Skylanders ship out more than amiibos because it's on everything.
Oh, by the way, what amiibos are you bidding for now?
How dare you? I stopped that after I won the.
No, you were looking up one today. What was it?
I wasn't looking up one.
No,
I wasn't looking up
you
one.
weren't looking up one. You were just passing by it through the window and just gleaming at it.
No, I wasn't.
Whatever. You can lie all you want, but I know later on you're gonna be on your phone trying to get this new Shulk amiibo. God, you don't even understand.
Hey, I want a Shulk amiibo.
You gonna get the Ryu amiibo?
Oh yeah, I feel like I have to choke people for those. I have to choke. They announced the new amiibos for Mario Maker. If you have
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Okay, so basically what it is, you can put in your favorite characters from the amiibos. So if they have a pixelated version of themselves, like a Link, you can scan it, and you could trade in Mario for Link, which is pretty cool.
It was pretty good. Yeah, so I want to know how Game & Watch will look, and I can't struggle more. I can't struggle more enough that I have to kill someone for a Game & Watch amiibo because you can change the game. You can change.
Oh yeah, you can
game.
change his positions. You
And that's
can change the
oh
little
my
figure.
god!
Which reminds
I have
me,
to kill someone for him.
Which reminds me, later, are we gonna play Smash? Just fun, not for Let's Play.
Sure. I have to kill someone for him, and then there's I think the only one I want. Yeah, the only one I want is Game & Watch. But yet again, though, I started a collection. I'm gonna finish that collection.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
like every other Nintendo fan.
I'm not gonna be like my
You're
dad.
gonna spend hundreds of dollars collecting all these little figures when they only cost $14 each, but then you're gonna buy them on eBay. You say you won't, but you will.
At least I have money.
I have money. I just
Not
don't
enough.
spend it on that stuff.
And I'm tired of just starting a collection and not finishing it. So this is the only one I'm trying to finish. But Nintendo just makes it harder every day.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. You know how you used to be part of the Nintendo Club and they gave you those those playing cards? What do you want for those?
I'm keeping those.
I really like them.
I
They were
don't
nice
care.
and they were bendable.
I don't care.
What do you want?
Nothing.
Okay. So let's see. Another news. They're coming out with another wave of amiibos for other games this time. Not just Smash. These include, I believe, I think there's always going to be Mario, a new wave of Mario amiibos for
I
a
don't
different
get that.
Mario game. I know. They should keep it at one Mario. They shouldn't make other games and then there's different amiibos for that specific game. If it's Splatoon, I get that because Splatoon. But I'm saying they should make it so then all the amiibos can work for all of the games.
For me, it's the same thing because I have all the Mario ones. I have the one from Smash Brothers. I got the one with the bundle with Mario Party 10, and then I said screw Mario Party 10, and that's why I'm not getting the other amiibo waves. the other ones, those other ones, like the other Peach, Luigi, Yoshi amiibos,
Right.
except Toad.
So, I mean, it's just kind of not worth it.
Yeah.
Plus,
It's
the
not-
Mario Party game.
Mario
was a
Party was
flunk.
so garbage.
I think when it comes to Mario Party, keep it on the 3DS. I don't think I truly believe they
If you
won't.
can't make a,
They won't do any good in the big consoles anymore when it comes to that.
If
They've
yeah.
thought of all the ideas. Now you guys. This is actually the good point where you should actually start transitioning to 3DS because it's more compatible. Because then it makes you have other people buy it, so you get more money.
No, it's just that they thought 9 and 8 were like good ideas because you have vehicles. I did not want that. I wanted to screw my friends over, not help them.
Yeah.
What was the point of that?
We might as well just crack open our 64 and just play like 1, 2, and 3.
Exactly.
Play number 2. I love number 2.
Smash. The browser thing was pretty cool. Now, if only you can scramble, and the person that plays as Bowser just goes around, tries to get one of you, and then all you have to play a game.
That would be cool. Yeah.
That would have been better. But no, they made a freaking ride.
Hey, don't break my table.
Sorry. They made a ride that feels like it should be part of their new theme park. Oh
Right.
shit! I gave them an idea.
Write that down. Okay, boss.
Okay, boss. How do you pronounce?
So, out of all the E3 announcements, which would you say is your favorite announcement?
Well, I think the person who won was Sony because they.
No, but I'm just saying, what was your favorite
Sony,
announcement?
Because they
Which
announced,
one?
Sony because they announced.
I'm
shit.
saying which announcement. So you picked Sony, but which announcement from Sony?
I think everyone's Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, I think everybody.
That or Shenmue. But who do you think won? Because we probably have the same answer.
From what I can tell, Nintendo was really off their game. They really didn't show anything
I think
too great.
Yeah, I think they blew their load before E3 with the Smash Direct.
Yeah, but I think that's a good thing. But they do directs every so often, which is good. You want to keep the public informed, but they should have kept the good stuff. They should have kept the gold and diamonds for that time.
They should have just kept it. I feel like that direct could have been like a different direct.
Right.
Like minus the puppets. The puppets were pretty funny.
Yeah,
I love them.
Although a lot of people were bothered by it.
No, they're just good. That's just a meme ready to blow up. Oh, speaking of memes, did you watch the Square Enix event?
No.
So so they showed off Nier 2. Like it's part of this Dragon Guard series. I don't remember what it's called. Like it's a series of action RPGs games. And so one of the creators that doesn't like to see his face on cameras and stuff, he had a mask on, and it looked like this creepy ass moon mask.
Oh, nice.
And it was so creepy. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
What's it called? I think my favorite thing that came out of Nintendo, just because I didn't really like any of the games that came out, even though I know everybody loved some of the games.
Yeah.
Was the new Mario Tennis game.
You're
You're gonna have so much fun.
I'm gonna have so much. Yeah, we're gonna have so much fun, and we can't show it to you guys.
Yeah.
The
struggle. I mean, we want to play Mario Golf because I'm boss at that game.
Dude, we can just play some weird Japanese golf game. I mean,
Yeah.
we could probably find the weirdest one. Play it on
Any golf game, I'm pretty good at.
I think the weirdest ones could have. I think if we have to find if we have to go through the garbage bin of golf games that are so weird, I think we have to find some on the Saturn.
It'll be virtual golf game. Yeah.
Virtual golf.
It's just please.
He's humping the air and then freaking hits it.
Right. I don't know, but I think just out of everybody, I think Sony probably won.
Sony won because they had all the good things that I wanted, and because you remember when they showed off at that Sony event at December, they're like, oh, and here's the director of Final Fantasy VII, and everyone's like, oh,
It's him! It's him!
Oh, we are putting the PC version of Final Fantasy VII on PS3.
Oh yeah,
It's a port of the PS1.
That reminds me. Nintendo actually did another cool thing. They're coming out with the original Earthbound.
Oh yeah, I bought it.
You did?
Yeah, I bought Earthbound in the beginning.
Sucks we can't play that either.
Oh yeah, sucks. Yeah.
Is there any way we can get around that?
Well, we can just start our own website and just put Nintendo shit on there.
Yeah. It would suck though.
But
Like,
who's gonna go on our
wouldn't it be
website?
cool if like what you had to do is that whenever you play a Nintendo game, you just have to have the little logo of the hat on the corner, like the Mario hat. That'd be pretty cool.
I wish I can do that, but
Yeah. Okay, got a little silent there. My mom just kind of passed by and she's like, "Keep it silent." And I'm like, "Okay."
Anyways, I think one of the things I didn't like about that was just well, Nintendo has some things that can like keep me playing for like 3 minutes, and then I'll just put it away somewhere.
Right.
But
it kind of seems like that's what it's now.
the only,
Like
yeah,
like Mario Kart, like we play that like crazy, and now it's just like you'll be lucky if we just bring it along.
Yeah,
like,
I'm
when
just-
we all get together.
whoops! I accidentally put it in my backpack. You guys want to play it?
Sure, and then we only play for one race because
You guys can't beat me. That's all. That's why I don't play it with you guys that much.
Well, like, because I don't have the game, but I always get like second or third. And then like we did these new maps that just came out, and then like I still got second and third, just because everybody else kind of sucks.
200cc was crazy.
Yeah,
No
especially with the new maps that you don't know.
Dude, the only one I hate was the baby one where it has 7 laps. I'm like, great, it's NASCAR but on drugs.
Yeah. Who ever thought NASCAR was a good sport?
I don't
mean,
know.
like-
I don't watch NASCAR.
I mean, like, if it was
I like
a
racing.
huge track, like, with different turns, that'd be cool, and I get there's some like that, but I mean, like, if NASCAR was just like that, that'd be pretty cool.
You have to go to the European circuits because
Yeah.
that's the only ones that they have different turns. They have different tracks. That's why.
Yeah.
It's not just one circle.
The European races are pretty cool.
Yeah.
They're like, let's go. I'm bad at
European
no, I'm bad at, what are they called?
accents.
Accents, yeah, I can't do funny accents. I'm just like, hello, I'm from England. And then you're just like, what's the difference? Because it just all sounds the same.
I think, yeah. So E3 was meh. E3 was a meh to me. The only because I think my friends were like, yeah, there was nothing good to see, and then I was like so hyped. Like it was it was day 0 when it first started the press conference. I'm like, and then there was like nothing else there for the press like for the next 3 days at E3. They're just showing off the games. I'm like, great, half of those games are cool, but I'm not really hyped. I'm gonna buy them anyways. I think. Yeah, it's just that
Yeah, it's just like there's so much hype, but then like it just failed to come in.
Yeah, usually when I'm hyped for E3, I'm like, oh great, Nintendo's gonna have something good. Sony's gonna have something cool too. Microsoft, probably if they don't like jerk off, do a circle jerks up, Let's Dance or Connect games, which they stopped from the past 2 years. So I'm proud of them, but.
Didn't they come out with a new Let's Dance?
Yeah, but they only showed like 3 minutes of it, and then just
That's
said,
all
"Oh,
you
to
need."
the next game."
Because then, like, it's not really anything new. They just add new songs.
So yeah,
Can I bring up something?
go ahead. If it's
It's
Amiibos,
not about E3 or Amiibos. So this is a show on Cartoon Network called Steven Universe.
no.
And they, no.
I know
It's
what
new.
I know. I watched the episodes.
You like them?
Yes,
Okay.
they look like they got the budget up.
Yes. So if you don't know what Steven Universe is, Steven Universe
Steven
is
Shield,
like
Steven Shield. That's all the budget right there. His shield's the budget.
So basically, Steven Universe is like, imagine your favorite RPG game, and then imagine the cutest character in that RPG game is the main character and probably the most powerful. And then imagine he has just a regular sidekick who's a girl who just gets extremely better. So in Steven Universe, it just came back for its second or third
I
season.
think it's the third.
And
Maybe it's the second one
it's
because
produced-
they have longer because usually with season it's like 15, and then like end of season 1 or like it's like mostly like 15 to 20.
So it just came back recently, like after a few months, and so it has a new opening. It seems like the animation got better, and it's just got better. It's created by Rebecca Sugar. She's actually the first woman to create a cartoon
Bullshit.
that's gone on to Cartoon Network. Like she's the first woman to produce the cartoons, like in anything basically. All the rest were produced by men and co-produced by women. So this is pretty good. Yeah, I just liked it. I mean, they taught like some little girl how to fight with the sword, and then like they team up on a gem, and it's good. You will have the feels though at the end of every episode usually.
I don't have the feels.
Really, you didn't have the feels at the end of the third episode that just came out,
No.
where they find out
because they already established that when she found out about Lion.
No, you didn't like almost shed a tear on the very last episode where they find out like that they're fusing gems together, and so there's like a hand connected to a hand, and like they're dead. It's like basically like resembling a zombie.
There's a new one?
Yeah, there's a new one.
Oh fuck! Don't shut up about it.
Okay. So here's the thing.
Shut up.
Cartoon Network's doing this thing where they're coming out with a new episode from June 15th to June 20th.
Wait, so they're doing it every day?
Every day, yeah.
Oh my god!
So there's a bunch of shows.
Well, I can't tell.
It's a lineup of shows that they're doing this with, and I forget, like probably Adventure Time, where they did Adventure Time, and they're gonna do something else.
I feel like Adventure Time overstayed its welcome. I'm done with Adventure Time. I don't even watch it anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. If it focused on the story, it would be good. But it just doesn't. It just like it wants to keep doing something different and weird, and that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
It's not bad, but they did it like so many times.
It's so many times that you really can't decipher what's filler and what's not, and that's not a bad thing. But I mean, it gets competitive to where there's like 300 to 500 episodes, and they all feel the same.
Yeah, that's why I kind of stopped.
While Steven Universe, it's like it has an individual taste.
It's new though. But
Yeah.
So if it keeps on doing like and we're doing something in the house or something, then it's gonna get old.
But then like it doesn't just focus on Steven. Like it has like all these amounts of different characters that you're like, oh, they're just like background characters. They won't make stories of them, but they do.
Oh yeah, Ronaldo.
Ronaldo even has his own.
Ronaldo's.
You know what's crazy? Ronaldo even has his own blog in real life. Like on the computer, you look up his blog, and he actually does talk about it. And it's funny though, because like he actually does watch anime, and he talks about like snake people, sneaker.
Can I establish that? That I think almost everyone in like I think Rebecca Sugar, like any of them, like
they watch a lot of anime.
They're just a bunch of weeaboos because.
Well, I think it's just like this new generation of cartoon like
No,
producers where they watch anime.
No, because you ever watch like Thundercats, like the original one?
Yeah.
Like the OG one. Like, didn't that look more like anime? Like it kind of like if you watch Robotech.
Yeah.
And like Thundercats is like they kind of
similar artistic styles.
Yeah,
but
that's
there is a
cool.
difference.
There's a difference, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And mostly they're freaking Street Fighter cartoons.
Oh god. Don't please stop. Do you remember? Oh no. He's getting away. Let's jump onto the plane. And they're doing like they somersault into the plane even though they don't have wings or could fly.
You remember when Blanca got on there and then T-Hawk's like, no Blanca, this is a misunderstanding, you don't have to do this. And then Blanca's like, well, you're making me do this. And he had his finger up and then it took like 10 frames until the next shit happened. I'm like, what?
Yeah, there was just like a pause and he was just like, don't do it, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it blinks. That's it. So weird.
That show was stupid, but it's so fun. Like, same thing with the Mega Man one. Sizzling circuits, Rush.
You just spit in my eye. Oh my god.
I'm
that's
sorry.
Gross. You owe me a pizza.
I don't want your shit.
Fucking pay.
I'll give you a muffin. I'll give you like a spit muffin.
Ew.
You know what a spit muffin is, right?
It sounds just like a bunch of spit into a muffin.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. So back to my topic. I think all of them are just weeaboos because like what's Connie like in the when they were stuck in the snow, and then Connie like didn't want to go home, and then she's like, oh, thanks for the food. Ikidakimasu. I'm like, you fucking weeaboo, shut up.
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't need to do that. And now kids that don't watch anime are like, what the fuck's that?
Yeah. I think it is just kind of funny how just like now you see like more even just like regular cartoons taking after just like the Japanese style. because like it's cuter and whatnot.
Yeah, but if they're gonna do that, like, kind of make it like a little similar.
I mean, I think they're doing good. Like,
You ever watch
it's a
SWAT
good
Cats?
mixture.
You ever watch SWAT Cats?
Yeah.
Like the
second
sixth
season got like
Oh.
they got like a
Oh,
boost.
shit.
They got like an
man.
extra $10.
Oh man, I love the SWAT Cats. That when they showed reruns on Cartoon Network, that was the show. I'll wait at 5, like watch soccer with my dad, and then say, yeah, see you later. I'm gonna watch SWAT Cats.
Okay, you think we're at the end of the podcast now? Where
Oh,
we can
fuck
tell-
no, we can talk for hours, man.
Nah, because I mean, look at the time. It's like, see, we're at the 50 mark. We should keep it short, you know?
Do you want to keep a podcast short? Because we can go.
We can't. I mean, like after a while, after what I've read from like everybody who's watched it, they're like it's good, but it just gets tedious after a while because it goes up to like the 50.
Well, do you know what a
minute mark.
podcast is for, right? It's like a radio talk show. You usually do something and while listening to the podcast. That's what I do. I hate it gets so quiet in my room when I play games.
So we're basically the white noise machine.
Yes, that's the point.
Wave sounds.
I think that's one of the best reasons to have a podcast because usually you listen in and hear like their funny jokes.
Yeah, but then we don't have a lot of funny jokes, so there's not really funny people.
We can be funny when we want to be.
Yeah, I mean, we just kind of have to try.
I'm sorry, lately I saw the pilot for the Doozy Bots again.
No, don't talk about that.
Hey, let's roll out.
Let's just say the 80s and 90s were a bad time to try and introduce anime into these new shows.
Man, fuck you. Robotech was the shit. Voltron was the shit.
Well, yeah, those are good ones.
Transformers were the
Hey,
shit.
hey. We said this. The GoBots wish they were Transformers.
But the GoBots were a Japanese thing, and then Mattel bought the properties, and then for America over here, and then they just said screw it. Let's just.
But the original,
Hasbro said screw it. Why don't we just make something like that?
The originals are not always the better ones, though.
I know. Speaking of Transformers, I love the Transformers. Platinum's making a Transformers game.
Oh God.
Don't you dare say that. Platinum makes good games.
Well, I don't know what Platinum is. So.
Platinum were the people that made Bayonetta, that Legend of Korra game that was okay.
Yeah.
Hero Wonderful 101. And which I have that too. Which technically we could play.
I think it's just all up to like what the
Wonderful 101.
What we decide to play, how long we can play it, and just like what you the viewers want us to play. I mean, because we could take recommendations. We want more people to talk about the videos. Which reminds me, I was going through like the old videos, and it says like you can't comment on the 2 original.
I don't know
videos.
what happened there. I swear to God, it wasn't me.
It was weird, like because it's like this. What are you looking at?
Sorry, I thought someone was in the shower. I'm like, but your mom left.
Don't screw around like that at my house, because right after you leave, I'm gonna be all alone, and I can't take that shit. You know what? Just like that, you're gonna stay. We're gonna do Mega Man all night. That's it.
Oh man!
Announcement.
Oh come on, we're not done.
Okay, so for the next few weeks, because we're gonna do a whole thing where we play Mega Man this whole night. And it's going to be like 15-minute videos, right?
15 to like 25.
15. No, I'm going to say 15. 15's a good amount.
No, 20.
15.
20.
No, because like sometimes they have restrictions. And like, have you ever watched a Let's Play video where it's more than 15? Like, there is good ones, but those people are actually funny.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And they're going to see us fail a lot.
That's the point. That is the joke. You fail. I'm gonna give you pointers how to play Mega Man. And then you're gonna try to beat it. That's all.
Can you order me pizza so I can feel better?
No.
We could go halfsies.
No. I don't have enough money, anyways.
Let's see. You give me $3 and I'll pay with my ATM.
Anyways.
So it's half.
So yeah. I guess since Mega Man Legacy doesn't come out any soon, we can play the other Mega Man Legacy game called Mega Man the Collection. The collection that comes with all 8 Mega Man.
So this is definitely gonna be definitely a huge series, And so what's gonna probably happen is that once this video comes out, we're gonna start we're probably gonna me and him, we're gonna edit the videos. He's gonna teach me how to edit, but it's gonna be pretty simple because we just got to finish the audio.
I'm gonna coach him how to play Mega Man 1 through 8, and then if he thinks he has the guts to play 9 and 10, then we'll play 9 and 10.
Yeah.
I don't think he has the guts to play 9 and 10. I don't think you can beat Sheep Man.
So we'll see. We're gonna start today, and we'll probably send out a video right when this video comes out for the first one, and we might do 2 a day, maybe 1 a day. When we upload the videos, because we're all gonna do it today and maybe tomorrow, because I'm going to Mexico next Tuesday, and so yeah. Well, I don't know what day this is gonna come out. So
I'll probably finish it today.
And maybe. So yeah, this is the end of the podcast. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And hey, if you have anything to say it in the comments, because we will reply within seconds.
If YouTube doesn't disable our comments, I have to fix that. I don't know why they do that.
Oh, and to all you people who might know somebody in the music industry, just not even people in the music industry, but somebody who can make a catchy tune. Wait, don't yet. Don't.
What joke are you trying to say?
No, I'm not trying to say a joke. I'm actually trying to say, if you guys know somebody who can compose music, tell him to get in touch with us. Because if he would like to make our opening theme, a little jingle, we'd be okay with that, and we'd play it every day. I mean, we'd play it every time we put a video.
Yeah.
Even if it's just a little.
Yeah, contact us on Pixel Star Gamers Gmail or Hotmail.
Or just
Hotmail because we're too cool for Gmail.
Or just put it into the comments. All right, see you guys next time.
So anyways, 2 Jews walk into a bar, and then a fucking Pope comes in, and then also there's
I feel like this is gonna get anti-Semitic.